Hey everyone! This is the first vlog that I'm doing while I'm here in Lyon. I just have a few things I wanted to tell you guys about. Some good, some not so good. Like everything else, let's start with the bad. I've had quite a few mishaps on the way to getting to the study abroad location. I took the shuttle from my hotel to the Lyon airport in order to get to the Place Bellecour where I was meeting my host family. So at the airport, I had to buy a train ticket to go from the airport to the train station. I could not get the machine to work at all. It would not take my card. So I had to go up to the man, and I'm really nervous, so I can't, my French isn't working. And I get my ticket, but then I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. So I just walk outside because I looked up videos about the Rhone Express and they were all outside. So I walked outside and I found it, but it's down 2 flights of stairs. The first flight had an escalator, so I was able to pull my suitcase onto the escalator and go down. I get to the second level. The escalator's broken and there's no elevator. My suitcase weighs a ton because I brought way too much stuff. So I try and go down the stairs with my suitcase. It does not work. My suitcase gets stuck and it falls. The handle bends 90 degrees and I am stuck on the stairs. The train operator sees me, he runs up and he carries my suitcase down the stairs, which is really, really nice. But my suitcase is broken now, the handle doesn't work. So fine, whatever. I get on the train, the lady checks my ticket, fine, I ride the train for about 20 minutes until my stop. I get off, the handle completely unusable. I get off the train, and I decide I can't stand here with it up because I can't put it back down. I just rip the whole thing off of the suitcase and I throw it away because I'm so upset at this point. I just want to cry. And so now I have to pull my suitcase by the top handle, the flat one on top of the suitcase, which is really difficult because it's not tall enough, so I have to bend over and I look like an idiot. I finally get to La Place Bellecour and I meet my host mom, Marie. She's so nice. I wish she'd let me do more around the house, but it's okay. Maybe once I'm here longer, she'll start letting me help out. Right now, I'm more kind of a guest and not, a live-in roommate. She has 3 children. I've only met the youngest. She's my sister's age, so she's 11. She's super nice, and even though she doesn't speak English, she tries really hard to include me and stuff. Last night we played board games and card games for 3 hours. It was a lot of fun. I learned some French vocabulary, and she would ask me the English equivalent, so I got to teach her some too. I do feel a little awkward around them sometimes because I don't feel like I live here. So I'm stepping around them to make sure I don't step on anyone's toes. I haven't put my stuff in their bathroom because I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm assuming that I am. And she's made some really great food, which is surprising because I'm really picky. I mean, I've eaten some things that I don't like here because I don't like cheese, but I'll eat it anyway. Last night she offered me 3 different kinds of cheeses, and even though I don't like cheese, I still tried them. I thought they were gross, but I ate them anyway, and it's fine. The one was okay. I won't go buy it, but if she offers it to me, I'll take it again. Tonight I had onion soup, which is really good. She gave me a knife and a fork, and I don't understand why because it was soup. There was nothing to cut, so I just needed the spoon, but it was still really good. The bread's great here. I am going to be eating a lot of it, but I do a lot of walking, so I'll probably actually lose weight and not gain weight. Today for lunch, I had a croque monsieur from a sandwich stand in the Place Bellecour with some of the other students. I've made a lot of friends pretty quickly, and I was really surprised at this, but they're super nice and super welcoming, and I'm really excited to get to know them better. We explored a little bit today and yesterday. Yesterday I actually walked probably 4 miles. We were looking for a hair straightener, and the Monoprix didn't have one. So we walked all the way to the Parc Dieu, where it's a shopping mall, and I was able to find one at Carrefour. We only had 1 or 2 of the cheap hair straighteners, and 2 of the other girls had already grabbed them, so I ended up with this one. And it's weird because it's a Cosmopolitan brand hair straightener, and it's like the magazine. I thought that was strange, but it was the second cheapest one there. I also had to buy a hat because it's so cold here, but more on that later. And since it's the second biggest city in France, there's public transportation because it's so big. There's buses, metros, trams, and they all get to have a ticket or a pass. But the pass is like 40 euros a month. But since it's the middle of the month, they suggested that we wait to get one until the beginning of the month. And also we don't have our student IDs, so we get a discount with our student IDs when we have them. But it sucks because you use like 2 tickets every day, and a pack of 10 is 14 euro. And so it gets really expensive really fast because a pack of 10 will last you 5 days. So I don't know, I think it'd be worth it to just buy the pass and use it every day. But I'll have to decide that later on if that's what I want to do. And actually, on the way back this is another mishap. On the first day, like we had to go to orientation and stuff, I got on the wrong bus. Like it was the right bus, but the wrong direction, because I'm not a city person. And I didn't realize. I just saw the C9 bus stop, and that's where I got on. So it added an extra 15 minutes to my travel, and I was really lucky that I got there on time. But I just rode it to the end, and then they turn around at the end and go back the other way. So I did that. And today, my bus broke down. It was fine. They got it to work eventually, but we were at one stop for 15 minutes. That like never happens. The most I think is probably like 5 minutes. And the city is absolutely beautiful. It's really, really, really cold. And the people keep telling us that it doesn't get this cold very often. It doesn't snow this much. Granted, it's not really snowing a lot, or at least it's not sticking. We were up on one of the hills today, and there was more snow on the ground there than there is like in the actual city. And yeah, I had to buy a hat because it's so cold. We went and we saw the Basilique de Notre-Dame de Fourvière. It's really pretty. And I think we almost made it to the Vesper service, but we had to leave. And then we saw the Roman ruins, because Lyon used to be a Roman city. It was founded by the Roman Gauls. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.